Yes. Okay. Now, Archana ma'am, we will do chanting.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. वेदा विना
Veda vina
शिनं नित्यं
shinam nityam
य एन
ya ena
मजमव्ययम्
majamavayam
कथं
vayam katham sa
पुरुषः पार्थ
purusha partha
कं घात्यति
kam ghatyati
हन्तिकम्.
hantikam.
श्लोका 22. वासांसि जीर्णानि
vasansi jirnani
यथा विहाय
yatha vihaya
नवानि गृह्णाति
navani grihnati
नरोपराणि
naroparani
तथा शरीराणि
तथा शरीराणि
विहाय जीर्णा
विहाय जीर्णा
नन्यानि संयाति
नन्यानि संयाति
नवानि देहि.
नवानि देहि.
Thank you. We'll do the meaning part. So Shloka 19, Shloka 21 is one of the important shlokas. It can be chanted when someone is in depression. And Shloka 22 is the topic, death of your loved ones. So as I said you yesterday, we will have more shlokas on this topic in chapter 2, as Sri Krishna ji is talking about body and soul. So Shloka 21, the topic is depression. We can chant the shlokas more and more. So it will help in coming out of the depression. So basically, so you can chant any shloka of Bhagavad Gita for any reason, for any situation. So we know great sages have tried to find out the specific shlokas for specific situations. But in general, if you see, we can chant any shloka in any situation. So now Shloka 21 and prayer is chapter 2, Shloka 7. And the meaning part, Shloka 21, Veda knows Avinashinam imperishable, Nityam eternal, Yaha who, Enam this, Ajam unborn, Avyayam immutable or unchangeable, Katham how, Saha that, Purusha person, Partha is Arjun, Kam whom, Ghatyati causes to be killed, Hanti kills, Kama whom. So now Shri Krishna ji is saying, so he is calling Arjuna as O Partha, the one, so whoever knows that the self or the soul or the Atma, which is imperishable, eternal, unborn, and immutable. So now whom you are going to harm or whom you are going to kill. So according to Krishna Bhagavan ji, this body is nothing. This body is a machine which is going to help the soul to get moksha. Krishna Bhagavan ji is saying what is important is soul. So when you have the awareness that soul is unborn, it is there forever. It is no imperishable. That means it cannot be died. It is there always, eternal, and it cannot be muted also. It is immutable. We cannot mute the soul. No mutation. You know the mutation? No? We cannot do the mutation of the soul. So now, what do you think? Are you going to harm someone or are you going to kill someone? So this is for Arjun because Arjun was hesitating to wage the war to kill his near and dear ones. So Shri Krishna ji is saying that I have talked about what is body, what is soul. No, he has talked very few points, very good points. So now Krishna Bhagwan ji is asking to Arjuna. So what do you think now? Are you going to kill someone? No? Are you going to harm someone? Is it so? After knowing what is body, what is soul, and what has to be considered as most important. Correct? So this is what Krishna Bhagwan ji is asking to Arjuna. So he is going to explain.
I can do it.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
interesting. So again, it is almost the same thing as he was saying in the previous shlokas, that the soul is immortal, indestructible, is not capable of mutation. So basically, they're unchanged. There's nothing that can happen to the soul, and hence he's asking Krishna that. The soul is like this, and you know that nothing can happen to the soul. Then, are you thinking that you will be destroying the what will you be destroying? It is not destructible, nothing can happen. Then what will you be harming? You'll not be harming anything, because the body is anyway a machine and soul is anyway not destructible.
Thank you so much. Okay, I want to share something. Actually, in another batch, chapter 18, the last chapter of Gita Ji is going on. So basically, chapter 18 is considered as the revision of the entire Gita. So Krishna Bhagwan Ji again do the revision of all the topics what he has discussed till chapter 17. So in those 60s, like no, we can take from 61 to 66. Shri Krishna Ji has again took the topic of that. Whoever remembers him, whoever chant his shlokas, whoever surrender him, and whoever keep on going down or doing namaskar or pranam to him, keep on saying him thank you, keep on saying him sorry, will be taken care by him, by Shri Krishna himself. So in Shloka 66, he has declared openly that you leave all the rituals and you just remember me, just chant the Gita shlokas, keep worshipping me, and I will take you in me. So he has declared it openly that just follow me. He has done before also in the previous chapters. He does actually in all the chapters in the ending part. In 18th chapter, he has talked about this topic for few shlokas. So I'm saying you this because we will be reaching to the chapter 18 after 17 months. So no, at least you come to know what you have to do for the next rest of your life. So keep chanting the shlokas the same way. Keep remembering him more and more. So it's very easy. Whatever we do, just remember him, Shri Krishna is the offering to you. And be happy with what you have. It's very important. And Shri Krishna ji is trying to say the same thing throughout the Gita. Don't bother about the past. What has happened has happened. Nobody can change it. And don't think of the future. Live your present. Live today. And just keep doing your karma. Give all your worries, all your tension to Shri Krishna ji. Your life will be heaven over here itself. So never think of what will happen tomorrow, what will happen after a month, what will happen this, that, nothing. Just give it everything to Sri Krishna. You should think from heart. It should come from here. Here it's only being Krishna Bhagwan Ji, and here only should be the chanting. Then you will see that Krishna Bhagwan Ji is always with you. So things will fall. Keep chanting the shlokas. Shri Krishna ji will himself will do everything on track. So now we'll move to shloka 22. Shloka 22 is also important shlokas, can be chanted during the death of our loved ones. And
दीदी
the meaning part, हाँ कोमल?
आप ये 21 श्लोका को भी डिप्रेशन के लिए बोले ना?
हाँ हाँ
आप थर्ड श्लोका को भी बोले थे ना?
हाँ, थर्ड श्लोका को भी बोले थे.
दोनों ही हैं.
हाँ, डिप्रेशन में आएंगे और भी श्लोकास आएंगे. तो कृष्ण भगवान जी ने बहुत सारी चॉइस दी. अगर आपको ये श्लोका पसंद नहीं है तो वो कर लो. वो नहीं पसंद आया तो कोई और कर लो।
एक्चुअली मेरी एक फूफा जी को ससुराल में है डिप्रेशन का, तो मैं उनको वो थर्ड वाला श्लोका बताई थी कि आप वो चैंट करें करके।
हाँ रहने दो, उसी को रहने दो, उनको करने दो चैंटिंग।
हाँ ठीक है।
हाँ अभी चेंज मत करना, फिर वो कंफ्यूज
हाँ
होता है।
हाँ
हाँ यही रहने दो।
हाँ ठीक है दीदी।
Okay, we'll go to the meaning part. Shloka 22. Vasansi, garments, jeernani, old or worn out, yataha, as, vihaya, sheds or discard, navni, new, grinhati, wears or accepts, naraha, a person, aparani, others, tata, likewise, sharirani, bodies, vihaya, discard or casting off, jeernani, old or worn out, anyani, others, sanyati, enters, Navani knew Dehi, the embodied soul. So in this shloka, Sri Krishna ji is explaining about body and soul in a very beautiful example and in a very simple example. He has given in such a simple example that anyone can understand. Because we all wear clothes and we all like to wear new clothes always. Huh? We all get bored of the same clothes. Okay, I have worn for 4 times and 5 times or 10 times. I want a new one. And what we do with the old ones, we just discard it. Same thing is the soul. Here, the clothes is the body, like we can say that the soul is using the body as the cloth. Soul is using the body as the cloth because soul doesn't have any form. The way we discard our worn clothes, we wear for 1 time or 10 times, it is the personal choice. So what we do, we discard the old ones and we get the new ones. The same way, the soul also discard the body and enter into the new body. This is what the process of soul and body, or we can say the connection or the relation between the soul and body. So this is how Sri Krishna ji is trying to make us understand the difference and where we should focus on, where we should give more importance, for to whom we should give more importance. It is the soul. Body is just a machine. So here he is saying that the soul changes the body the way you change your clothes. The way you discard your old clothes, the soul also discard the old body and enter into the new body. This is what here Krishna Bhagavan Ji is trying to make us understand and make us understand what is soul and what is body. So soul is Atma, soul is self-realization, soul is Sri Krishna Ji himself. So he has given many terms to the soul and he says that you should focus on soul and try to give moksha to your soul. So for that, we have to chant the shlokas, we have to remember Sri Krishna Ji, and we should always keep saying thank you and sorry and keep doing pranam to him. So come on, who is going to explain? It's a very beautiful shloka. Yes, Rashmi ma'am.
जय श्री कृष्ण।
Yes.
इस श्लोक में भगवान यही बता रहे हैं कि हम जिस तरह से हम अपने पुराने कपड़े उतार के दूसरे नए पहन लेते हैं और फ्रेश फील करते हैं, उसी तरह से हमारी सोल भी हमारा जो पुरानी बॉडी हो गई है उसको त्याग कर नई बॉडी में एंटर हो जाती है। तो सोल रिमेन सेम, इट्स जस्ट दैट कि बॉडी चेंज होती रहती है, पर जिस तरह हम अपने कपड़े बदलते रहते हैं उसी तरह कपड़ों पे ज्यादा ध्यान नहीं देना है। जो रियल बॉडी मतलब जो हमारी सोल है, that is the main अंश of God. So we have to concentrate on that and that always should be more prospering. तो सोल को अच्छा शुद्ध रखना है और उस पे ही ध्यान देना है। बॉडी को नहीं एनर्जी प्रोवाइड करके सोल को एनर्जी प्रोवाइड करनी। That is the crux of this particular श्लोक। तो जब हमारी, जैसे आपने बताया कि जब हमारी if somebody passes away और जब ये देह छोड़ देते हैं तो इस श्लोक को बोलना चाहिए ताकि हमें थोड़ा शांति मिले और जो लोग रह गए इस दुनिया में उनको थोड़ा अच्छा लगे, फील हो।
Correct. Very सही है एकदम. So we have time. We will do one more shloka. Shloka 23. Okay, Shloka 23. कोमल चैंटिंग करोगी?
हाँ दीदी.
Okay. Shloka 23. नैनम
नैनम
छिन्दन्ति
विन्दन्ति
शस्त्राणि
शस्त्राणि
नैनम
नैनम
दहति
दहति
पावकः
पावकः
न चैनम
न चैनम
क्लेदयन्त्यापो
क्लेदयन्त्यापो
न शोष्यति
न शोष्यति
मारुतः.
मारुतः.
Thank you. The meaning part. Na, not. Enam, the soul. Chindanti, shred. Shastrani, weapons. Na, nor. Enam, the soul. Dahati, burns. Pavakaha, fire. Na, not. Cha, and. One minute. Enam, this. Cledyanti, moisten or wet. Apa, water. Na, nor. Shoshyati, dry. Marutaha, wind. So here again Sri Krishna ji is giving an example and he is creating the awareness what is soul and body. So here he is saying that weapons cannot shred or cut or pierce the soul, nor can fire burn it, water cannot wet it, nor can wind dry it. So these are the natural elements from which this universe has been created, this body has been created. You know? The entire universe Brahmaji has created with this natural elements. So Sri Krishna ji is saying that even these natural elements cannot do anything to the soul. So he is saying that water cannot wet it, wind cannot dry it, fire cannot burn it, and even the weapons cannot cut the soul. Because it is not an object. It is a feeling. It is a spark. I can show you something. It is something like this. Right? It is something like this. It's a spark that, that is because of that, this body is alive. So here, that is what Krishna Bhagwan ji is trying to say, that what is soul? So he's trying to, explain about the soul in all the possible ways. That we understand what is soul and the importance of the soul, and what we should consider as soul. So here, so that is the reason he is giving these examples, because this universe, entire living creatures are being created with the help of these natural elements. And Krishna Bhagwan ji is saying that even these natural elements cannot destroy the natural soul, because that soul is Sri Krishna ji himself. So nobody can destroy it. But we humans are not able to understand. We are running in the material life. We should run in the material life. We have to live in this material life because we are here. Plus, Krishna Bhagwan is saying, focus on spirituality. No, your goal, what should be your goal? Your goal shouldn't be that, no, I want to become rich. I should be successful. I should get all the material happiness. I should get, no, pure sato sukh hone chahiye. That should not be the goal. Goal should be that we got this human life because of very good karmas, and we should try to give moksha to the soul which is inside us. When this becomes the goal, everything will happen. You will enjoy all the material happiness, spiritual happiness, happiness in this life, and happiness after this life also. So this is very important that you change your mindset. Slowly and gradually things will happen. You cannot forcefully do that. You should get that feeling from inside. You will get. So that can be get by chanting the shlokas, obviously. Plus, you keep telling yourself that my goal is to give moksha to the soul. I should always remember Krishna Bhagwan Ji. I should keep saying thank you, sorry. So what is the best way, you train your family. So what happened? When you forget, someone or the other will remind you. Have you offered to Krishna Bhagwan Ji? So this actually happens with me. So, when I have trained, thanks to Krishna Bhagwan Ji, that he is there always with everyone. So my daughters also keep telling me, Mama, आपने Krishna Bhagwan Ji को offer किया? I said yes. So it is such a nice feeling that kids are also trying to remember him always. So share with everyone. Sharing is caring. It will not happen in 1 day or 2 days. Believe me, it will take years. For me also, it took years to put in their blood, put in their one breath that you have to offer everything to Krishna Bhagwan Ji, chant the shlokas, keep remembering him. So it will come slowly and gradually. You need to have a lot of patience. You cannot scream, you cannot shout. Have patience, keep telling, keep telling, keep telling, and you will see that Krishna Bhagwan Ji is there everywhere. He is with you, he is with your family, he is in your surrounding to you. So that is how things start happening. So already you all are chosen ones. Sri Krishna Ji has chosen you. Now it is your turn to show back that yes, we have realized, we know you have chosen me. I will try my best to follow your path. Okay? Come on, chalo, who is going to explain?
I'll
Yes.
explain.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So here Sri Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that the soul is eternal. It cannot be destroyed by anything. It cannot be wounded by any weapons or burnt by fire or made wet or moistened by water, nor can the wind blow it away. So it is always existing, always eternal, and we should make sure that it is ever shining and important thing more than the body. So it cannot be destroyed, is what he's trying to say in this.
Very good. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.